deck supervisor is in charge of the whole evolution. I mean, it's his or her responsibility to ensure the evolution is done to the standards that the Coast Guard has set. It is imperative for the safety of not only the ship, but more important, the people on the buoy deck.
They're the guys in the yellow hard hat on the buoy deck that's out there, pretty much driving the crane and managing all the riggers out there that are in the blue or the green hard hats, keeping track of where they are, what they're doing, and making sure that everybody's in the right and safe spot.
The buoy deck supervisor, we're giving hand signals to the crane operator. We're letting them know what we need them to do with our crane.
The communication is what makes or breaks you 99% of the time. Comms between us and the riggers are insurmountable. It's just the most important thing out there, and being loud and everybody yells back what we're doing. That way everybody knows what's going on and why it's happening.
It's really important that everybody's on the same page. So as in the Coast Guard as a whole, we put a lot of onus on junior members, from the small boat stations to cutters to wherever. This service is about the junior member.
It wasn't until here when I really got a good chance to lead an entire crew around for an extended amount of time. You know, as a coxswain, it was 4 hours here, 6 hours there. But on here, it's every day that we get to watch them grow and learn.
You get to learn how each person learns and how they need to be talked to, and the best way to build them up. And I think it is rewarding because you're kind of teaching them how to become a petty officer, and you know, you kind of want them to be somewhat like you.
I think the best part about it is watching them being able to teach and knowing that you got them to a point where they were finally able to teach somebody else, and that's the awesome part about being a supervisor.
People don't realize the work we really do and how hard it can be, and how we actually are saving lives without people knowing. You know, we're not going out there doing search and rescues, but we're maintaining these buoys so that large ships and even small boats know the right passage to go so that they don't run aground.
It's just a lot of fun to go out and work buoys. You know, we get a real good chance to kind of think on our feet when it's not quite so standard and whatnot, and you know, just getting to make decisions and being trusted to make those decisions is pretty rewarding.
If they're doing something not right, I mean, we're talking, you know, up to 18,000 pounds of swinging equipment that could really mess your day up.
I think being on an 8-ton boat, it's either you love it or you hate it, and when I first got here, it was definitely something different for me. I didn't know what I was getting myself into, but I love it now. I don't regret it at all coming here, and I absolutely love the job.
I like to say, if you're not having fun coming to work, then we're doing something wrong. Not every day is going to be the best day, but if you don't, you know, you got to enjoy doing what you do, and I think everybody on board does enjoy what they do, especially on board the cutter.